Hi, we've been getting a lot of questions around the new CARES Act and how the stimulus package, based on what's been going on in our COVID-19 world, might impact you and how specifically it impacts retirement accounts. Okay. My name is Mike Rogers. This is another segment of 3 Minutes with 360. I'm the president and founder of the firm. We're located right downtown Wayzata on Lake Street, and we're coming to you from our office lobby today. So let's go into the CARES Act a little bit. So it's passed in March, during kind of the top of the crisis when everything was shutting down. Congress pulled together and came out with this CARES Act program. So there's lots in it that affect retirement accounts. Okay, first of all, we'll talk about withdrawing money from your 401k plan. In the past, if you're younger than 59 and a half, if you took money from a 401k plan, if you were even allowed to, while you were still working there, there would be a penalty of 10% plus your regular income taxes on that distribution. So obviously pretty substantial tax burden. Okay. Now with the new CARES Act, you can withdraw up to $100,000 from your 401k plan. And if you're younger than 59 and a half, you don't pay any of that 10% penalty. Okay. If you're older than 59 and a half, you don't have to worry about it anyways. Okay? But in either case, you still have to worry about income tax. So here's what the CARES Act addresses with that. Instead of being taxed in 1 year, you've got a 3-year window to either pay those funds back into your IRA or 401k plan, as we're talking about today, or just you can pay the taxes over the 3-year time horizon. Now, I would strongly encourage you to talk to your CPA about the strategy along those lines. But you can see that if you need money, and I would only really do this at a last resort, especially if you've been impacted with your employment, with the CARES, with the coronavirus. This CARES Act is right for you, okay? There's another aspect I want to talk to for people that are older, that have been taking maybe required minimum distributions. So the rule is at 70 and a half, and actually they changed it to 72 now for this year. You'd have to take a required minimum distribution of your IRA or your 401k balances. Okay. Congress and the CARES Act program waived that requirement. So what does that mean? That basically means that if you're in a scenario where you don't really need the income from the IRAs, but you've been forced to take it in years past, this gives you a one-time opportunity to stop making those withdrawals, lower your income, allow your account hopefully to continue to grow, and maybe just rebound from what happened in March with the investment returns. And it gives you an opportunity to do some planning around taxation. Now, some of you may have already taken your distribution, and so this gets a little bit tricky, because if you've already taken the distribution, you have a 60-day window where you can put that money back into your IRA account. Okay. It's the old 60-day rollover rule. That hasn't changed. If it's been more than 60 days that you took your money from your IRA account, then you can't put it back into the IRA. So again, talk to your financial advisor that you're working with. We're here to answer any questions that you might have regarding this. It can be complicated, but if done correctly, it could be a huge tax savings for you. So again, my name is Mike Rogers. Thanks for joining me for another 3 Minutes with 360, and I look forward to seeing you at the next segment.